Hi everyone, coming to you guys with a quick message, teaching message. You are not crazy. These are 5 signs that you are dealing with witchcraft and that you are thinking that you are crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And one of the first things that that a lot of people don't realize that what can happen is that you can have constant fatigue. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can be always tired. You're all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can having a lot of brain fog. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're feeling like your whole body hit. You feel like if your whole body, you feel like if a Mack truck hit you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like you feel like you get hit by a Mack truck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. A lot of things, and you are a healthy person. So let's see if you're a healthy person. You're taking all the vitamins, you're taking all the minerals and all these things like that, and you're still feeling tired and you're having all these brain fogs and stuff like that. Yeah. So those are one of the symptoms also too that can be affecting you. Then you can have a lot of constant brain fog. I'm saying, yeah, a lot of you guys here who come to me in the past that that we turn you guys lives are wrong. A lot of you guys could use the screen names. A lot of you guys could give confirmation that a lot of you guys was dealing with a lot of confusion, a lot of drama, and stuff like that. And you're all over the place in your thoughts and things. You can't focus. Constant brain fog. You're feeling depressed, you're feeling sad, anxiety, all these different things, just coming over and you feel like if you're going crazy. I'm here to tell you that some of you guys are not crazy. Now you have some people who might need to see a psychiatrist. I'm saying, yeah, but we'll be able to tell quickly. I'm saying, yeah, during your reading, we're able to tell if it's something spiritual or if it's something psychological. I'm saying, yeah. So a lot of people go through stuff and they mix it up. I'm saying, yeah, I've seen that over the years. I'm saying a lot of people come over the years and they're thinking that they're run by other people and people tell them they have generational curses. And I have to be able to figure it out, and prove to them that they don't have any generational curses. Some people might have ADHD, some people might be on the spectrum of autism. you know and some people can be schizophrenic, they might have a delusional disorder. So they have different personality disorders and stuff like that. So I've seen many different things over the years that be able to help certain people, and then some people, they still stuck. They refuse to go get help. They refuse to go get help, and they're stuck you know in their own way. What I'm saying? Yeah. So, we don't judge anyone here. What I'm saying? One thing with us, I don't want nobody codependent on me. My job is to help you and send you on your way. If you have additional problems, then we deal with that, one at a time. What I'm saying? Yeah. So these are some of the things that I want you guys to know that, you know, and also to our next thing too that I see that does happen, that sometimes you guys will be having nightmares in your sleep and things like that. I'm saying? Yeah, we'll have a lot of sleep disturbances. That's the next thing that will happen. That if you're watching this video, you're having a lot of nightmares and you can't sleep properly at night, you're restless, you're turning, twisting. Sometimes you might just get 2 hours of sleep at night. And I'm saying, yeah, those are some of the signs also too that can have you feeling like if you're going crazy. I'm saying, yeah. And then to the sudden negativity and thoughts will start to come over your head and things like that. You're all feeling negative. You're feeling you're feeling you're spiraling out. You know, all these different things. You want to unalive yourself. Yeah. So that's why you have to reach out to help. If you're feeling these types of feeling, you need to go to the crisis texas hotline. Yeah. And as I say, I volunteer for the crisis texas hotline at times. Yeah, because a lot of people, when they come to us, people come, and they're lost, they come broken, and they need help. Yeah. So these are some of the things that we have to prepare. So if anybody watching this and you're going through any of these symptoms, you need to go to the website, thespiritualfixer.com, and set up your time, you know, and let's see how we can help you to get you ready for 2026, because you only have 2 more months again, and you don't want to take this energy. You don't want to take this energy and take it into the into 2026. What I'm saying? Yeah. And then too, sometimes too, a lot of people too could send witchcraft to you and you're feeling sick, you know, and you're going to doctors and stuff, I've seen that many times where people go and get brain scan, they're getting all kind of MRI scan, all kind of stuff, and nothing wrong with them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So those are some of the signs to know. And I'm here to let you guys know that you're not crazy, because one of the things about witchcraft is to send you crazy, So you might be looking crazy in front of family and friends like that, but I'm here to tell you that if you're watching this, is that that your enemies, or one of your enemies, because your enemy is always someone close to you. And one of the easiest way to tell your enemies, I always tell you guys this over and over 100%, is always someone that was close to you. Either either they come and they borrow money from you, they're taking money to sour your money. Sometimes they come to borrow a shoe, especially if you're from the Caribbean or Africa or stuff like that. You guys will understand that. People come to borrow something, or they send you a gift. They can send you a gift. They can send you in a sandals or something like that. They can fix the shoes, send it to you and buy a gift. So a lot of you ladies here watching this, you got to be careful receiving gifts from friends. And we're going to talk about that. And I'm saying so much videos I'm going to do for you guys to peep game, that so much people, when they want to destroy you, they can destroy you guys very easily, So I have so much stories that I ain't ready to share yet. I'm saying I'll share it in a different platform, when the time come. But if you guys here watching this, you're on the sidelines and you're watching this, and you're going through all these different things, you're sick, doctors, you're going to all kind of doctors, specialists, they cannot tell you what's going on. You have brain fog, you're feeling depressed, you're feeling you want to unalive yourself, all these different things, anxiety, you're in a funk, you're in bed, you feel like you can't come out, of the bed, you feel like if your body feeling constant fatigue, and you hearing this right now, and you have 2 more months again, go to spiritualfixer.com. That's the only spot I'll be able to help you. Do not ask me anything in the public, and things like that. Our next thing, what I can give you guys also too, you can see Psalm 7, you can see Psalm 23, Psalm 27. So Psalm 7, 23, 27, 91. You can see those Psalms for the next 9 days and see. And if that is not working, go to spiritualfixer.com. That's the only thing I can tell you guys. Other than that, I hope that anyone that watching this, that you guys know that that help is here, and you're not crazy, but we can figure it out. I'm saying, yeah, and we can get you either professional help. If it's spiritual help, you come to the right place. But if it's professional help, we can also send you in the right direction also too. And we're gonna be honest with you. I'm saying, yeah, I don't do like some people telling people. I see a lot of people online here that a lot of people went to in the past. We had to fix certain problems. People saying generational curses, but they are not equipped spiritually to detect when someone is dealing with different psychological problems. They just don't have the experience. I'm saying? Yeah, people feel they can just slaughter animal or something like that and pass it over here and feel like that. We don't deal with those stuff over here. I've never killed an animal yet in my life. I'm saying? Yes, because we believe in God. I'm saying? Yes, we love Jesus over here also too. I'm saying? Yes, and different things like that. So, you guys know that. I'm saying? Yeah, I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that. I'm saying? Yeah, certain cultures, certain religion, they do that. I have family members, I'm saying, in different cultures, I'm saying? Yes, but I love them, but I just don't believe in slaughtering animals, because I come from that shamanic energy healing perspective. And if you're a shaman, we don't slaughter animals. I'm saying? Yes, so we don't believe in that over here. I'm saying? Yeah. So so we send in prayers and healing energy. We wish you guys all the best, and don't forget, you have 2 more months again. You don't want to take this 2025 energy that you've been struggling with and taking it into 2026, because you see what's going on in this country. A lot of things are over. You need to get yourself together. A lot of you guys only have a few months, a month to turn things around. Some of you guys have a year from now to turn things around before the midterm election. Some people have 2 years max. Some people, 2 years is too late for some people. Yeah, a lot of things is over in this country, I'm saying, you guys have to start planning for plan B. So take care, guys. No request videos, and I hope this makes sense, okay? If you're watching on the sidelines, okay? Time now. Go to spiritualfixer.com. Bye.